Thank you all for coming. I wasn't sure if people would break away from the news and come join our circle, and I'm so happy that you're here. I've been looking forward to it. I want to let you know that I did a little meditation nap before this, and I had this vision of all these stars, and I was thinking about how we've got Donald and Joe waiting for the results of this election. All of us are waiting. Our eyes are on Washington, D.C. And I thought, how many stars are there? And I didn't know, and I looked it up. And it says there are approximately 1,000,000,000,000,000,000 stars. And I just thought that was so mind-boggling. And I just wanted to share that perspective with everyone when you think about that. And for my quote to open this up, this last circle of this series at least, I was going to read a quote from my dad, Medek Rubin, who inspired Quest for Eternal Sunshine. And he, for those of you who don't know, he was a Holocaust survivor who spent 3 years as a slave laborer in Nazi concentration camps while most of his family was murdered. And he went on a healing journey and a journey of self-discovery, and he became the most peaceful, joyous person I ever met. And I found his unfinished manuscript after he died, and that was the book that I completed in his honor. And so I'm gonna read you this quote, and this will lead into Hilary guiding us today. And one thing I feel like a theme that's really important today is bridging these vast divides that are going on in our country. And what my dad was such a kind human, and I think what he showed me was that it's not just important what you do, it's how you do it. And we don't want to contribute to the anger and the divisiveness that's happening. We want to come at what we do with love in our hearts. So I'm going to read this quote, and then Hilary will start. From my dad. My journey may seem unique, but I believe I represent humankind as a whole. Within myself, I have discovered all the ills that beset the human race: pettiness, cruelty, selfishness, and foolishness. I have also found the sorrows that we all share, as well as kindness, love, and understanding. I believe we are all children of a benevolent cosmos, and at the core of our being, each one of us is the divine individualized. Everything is made of energy. Nothing is isolated. We are all connected by love, and our heart, as our center of gravity, is always our truest and most helpful guide. So now Hilary will guide us to connect with our hearts at this very big moment in history. Thank you, Hilary.
Thank you, Myra. Thanks so much. Welcome everyone to the Circles of Light. It's my honor and pleasure to be here this evening. Thank you all for making the time and bringing your loving, focused attention here. As you know, the intention is for this support with like-minded, kindred spirits all gathering to form this circle of light from our own connection with spirit, our own connection to source, and then filling with that, and then being able to send a blessing and move into the world in a peaceful state like Myra was describing. That those actions have far more import and impact in the most beneficial way. So that being said, we're going to jump right in this evening with a deep breath. And I invite you to close your eyes if you like, or you can leave them open if you like. And let's settle into your seat. And let's take a breath. Inhale through the nose. And then let it out slowly, first out through the mouth. And you are all muted. So let's make our next exhale with a sound. Fill up with the light of those stars that Myra spoke of. Million, trillion, gazillion stars. And then exhale. So as we breathe in, we're taking in the light of the heavens, opening up to receive it. Palms open. You can even lift your arms and hands up to the heavens. Scooping up that heavenly light and then bringing it down through your body, just kind of like a plunger, rinsing, releasing whatever tension you no longer need. Let it go downstream with the exhale. Down and out the hands and feet. Shake it out. Okay, now let's go into our natural breath. You can place a hand over the heart and the belly. It helps to center us and bring our attention to our core. Breathing in and out. Feeling the weight of your body settle into what is supporting you. Feel the weight evenly distributed through your sit bones and your pelvis, your legs and your feet. Feel your back supported and held in your chair. And as the breathing deepens and slows, let's fill the belly on the next inhale. Belly fills, and then the heart, the rib cage expands. Deep inhale, and let it go, let it flow. And just notice your breath coming in and out like a wave through your body. Just move very slightly to the rhythm of the wave, of the filling, lifting up, inspired. It's very natural. You don't have to exaggerate it. And exhale, the letting go. Filling and emptying. Very much like a river flowing. There's a river of light flowing through your body, nourishing your body. I live near the Grand Canyon. It's a very iconic canyon with the Colorado River flowing through it. Very powerful image. And for some standing on the north rim and others standing on the south rim, the divide, the gap seems so wide and impossible to cross. And yet, from the perspective of the earth, it's all one landscape connected. Just like underneath all the oceans, the earth is continuous. So it is our perspective where we are standing, how things appear to us, and what we're believing based on how things appear, what stories we tell ourselves from our perspective. From the perspective of the earth, it's all one. And from the perspective of the river, always flowing, always emptying and filling, just like our breath, continuous filling and emptying, filling and emptying. The metaphor is living life in the flow, being guided by that center current of your life force, the river of light that flows through you. So let's take a moment with our breath and connecting with the stars in the heavens, our star, the sun, and feeling that heavenly light like a shower flowing through our body as a riverbed, receiving the light and flowing through the top of the head, rinsing through the brain just like it was a sponge, relaxing and releasing your eyes, your ears, the muscles of your face and jaw, nose and mouth, what you scent, what you taste. and also what you say, what you hear, and what you speak. Let it be rinsed with the river of light from the heavens and down through the shoulders. Any burdens that you accumulate or carry, let that light wash and massage through your shoulders, back under the shoulder blades, through your arms and out your hands that do so much. Shake out your hands on the exhale. Ha, ha, ha. Filling up again. Let that river of light enter the pool of your heart like a waterfall. It's like in the Grand Canyon, there are beautiful waterfalls, filling and nourishing your heart. Being kind to yourself, looking at the world through the eyes of kindness, taking care of yourself, filling your own cup first, and then as it fills, it spills over and washes through your body and down your spine, just like over the rocks in the river, and down into the pelvis. Another waterfall as you breathe. Really fill this is like your reserve, your reservoir of energy. Feel your belly filling, feel yourself being quenched and nourished, fulfilled. And then it spills over your hips, down your legs and knees, calves, and out the feet. Just relax for a moment and receive the flow. Guided by the current, connected with the earth. And as you gaze up at the light, our star, the sun, or the stars in the heavens, whatever your vision, the horizon line, the sky, the heavens holds it all, holds the whole ball of the earth. It's a mystery, and we are awed by the majestic beauty. It lifts our perspective. Now we have a symbol in this country, the US, of the eagle, standing for courage, strength, wisdom. And eagles fly very high. They soar. And native people, indigenous people, the symbol of the eagle is the one who carries our prayers and our blessings to the heavens, to the ancestors, to the guiding spirits. This majestic eagle has the most incredible eyesight. So in your vision, imagine a beautiful eagle soaring above the landscape. Now the eagle's eyes actually move independently. They have more than one perspective. They can hold more than one perspective. And not only that, they can zoom in from a great height. They fly up to 10,000 feet. And yet from many, many stories up, over 10, 12 stories, they can see an ant crawling on the ground. They can zoom in for detail. And they can zoom out to the bigger perspective. And we have this ability with our heart. We can stand in our truth from our perspective and share and act and be inspired from our vision of the world we want to see. we can also zoom out for that perspective from the heavens, from spirit. And in this meditation, the eagle will be our guide for zooming out and being able to be one with the sky, with the stars, with the heavens that holds it all. And just like the sun, which shines on everyone equally, the vision from your heart, your contribution to our collective humanity is that gift. It is your perspective given from love. The actions you take in love have the most beneficial impact. So breathing in, let's get in touch with our inner eagle. Perhaps it's been nesting on a cliff somewhere in a canyon. And as it takes flight, it catches these cushions of air. It rides on the ocean of air currents. And it soars because of its wingspan. So with your hands on your heart, take a breath in and just feel into your own wings of your heart expanding with your inhale. You can even raise your arms if you feel it helps you to move on the inhale slightly with your hands opening if you choose. You can imagine this and feel this and breathe this, so you can also move your arms and hands. Feel the inspiration lift you. The more uplifted you are, the more you soar, the more open your heart, the more you can feel into your vision of how humanity living upon this earth can be. And what are the qualities that you see in your vision for humanity? Is there higher consciousness, more awareness, cooperation, creativity, kindness, connection, inventions, more care for the young, for the elderly, for anyone who needs care, more abundance and sharing of resources, exploration, celebration. What are the qualities that you feel in your heart is part of your vision? And these are the qualities you enjoy. It's what you bring when you walk into a room without saying a word. What you love says a lot about who you are. So take a breath, hand on the heart. Let's feel into the support of our circle of light. All of us here together, getting in touch with our visions for the world, which is getting in touch with what we're here to bring. When we're lending a helping hand to someone in need, or when we are cherishing someone we love, creating something to share, solving an issue that we see and feel moved to participate, a contribution. Feel the energy in the circle, so many of us all connected in support. Each one of us having a piece of the puzzle that makes up the tapestry of the new paradigm emerging on Earth. We're all part of it. And as you feel into that, you can feel a stirring in your heart. This time, it's like a spark. Imagine this spark of your vision. We're going to all together take 3 breaths, and we're going to get in touch with the spark, the feeling of this vision in our hearts. And on the 3rd exhale, we're going to send that spark to the eagle, who is the messenger that carries our prayer blessings to the heavens, to the stars, to spirit, to the ancestors. And then we are gifted with the guidance to walk our talk and create that in our lives. It bridges the gap between the different perspectives. All of us in a circle have a different perspective. All of us together, with our vision, see the big picture and are moved to participate and create and enjoy. So taking a breath in, first breath, getting in touch with that spark in your heart. Exhale, bring it out, hold it in the palms of your hand. And just feel that spark from your heart alive in your hands. Feel your face aglow with it. Delight in it. Cherish it. It's filled with your love. Second breath. Breathe in, and when you exhale, activate that spark. Like blowing on a fire. The flame dances. It ignites. And now on our 3rd breath, we're going to toss that spark up to the eagle, which is going to take it to the heavens to help us manifest our vision. The messenger bird, the one with courage and wisdom, the high flyer with great vision. You ready? Take a breath in, fill the belly, fill your heart. Feel that spark and flame dancing in your hands. Breathe in a little more, a little more, a little more. Exhale and toss it up to the eagle. See that illuminated, beautiful eagle, wings outstretched, carrying the energy of all of our vision to the stars. The sacred bird messenger. And relax. Exhale. Feeling fulfilled. Your message is received, and you are continuously receiving the guidance from the stars. So with your breath coming back now to your awareness, sitting in your seat, breath flowing in and out, remembering that river of light that's held by the earth. No matter where we are, where we walk, what our perspective, feet on the ground, living life on this earth, we receive the messages, the energy from Spirit to our hearts to live our visions and manifest this new paradigm of love on this planet Earth, the beautiful Earth. Hand on the heart, deep breath. Feeling gratitude for the beauty of nature, revealing to us our true nature. Feeling the embodiment of the vision grounded in through our bodies. That joy ignited. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening. What a special moment it is to bring your blessings. May you all be blessed. May you be guided to be where you need to be, with whom you need to be, doing what you need to be doing to serve the light of your visions. Blessings and good night, everyone. Mwah.